Guys, guess what? It's Wednesday. We have made it to day 3. OMG. It's Wednesday, day 3 of Igniting Your Dreams Boot Camp. Yay! And so I had a shift as I was thinking, let's do just a little review. I am Deborah Allen, and I am here doing Igniting Your Dreams Boot Camp. This is the third day, is Wednesday, and let's do just a quick review. If you missed day 1, yay! Day 1 was knowing, doing, gap. So let's get things done. Day 1, the knowing, doing, gap. So let's get things done. And then day 2, use your mind to get results. And today in Igniting Your Dreams Bootcamp, I got something very fun to talk about. Day 3 is the importance of your dreams. I know, guys, the importance of your dream. And as I was preparing, as I was getting ready for boot camp, I have been just so inspired this week. And I was just really thinking about so many things. And so as you come into the boot camp, the idea of the boot camp is this: to firstly ignite, rediscover, birth, and unlock your purpose from within. So as I was coming into, this is day 3. Today is the importance of your dreams. And so many things were bombarding my mind when I was thinking about dreams. One of the things I thought about is this: that your imagination is the preview of life coming attractions. And so we're saying, why do people think about dreams? Why we think about purpose and goals and what you want out of your life? Because your imagination is the preview of life coming attractions. As you dream, you get to see what's going to be your life. You get to really get in there and see. And so many things was coming through my mind. I just was like, oh my God, one of the most important things I kept thinking about my dreams was this: climb and maintain the dream. And so I was thinking about how they're doing this process of your dreams and why they're important. And then you still have to remember to climb towards it and maintain it. So let's go. Yes! Your dreams is that season. It is the moment of our lives where you could never imagine that you would be here. You have to decide what you want. Sometimes people say, I don't know what I want. I don't understand what I want. I don't really know what my dream is. I don't really know what my goal is. I really don't know what I want out of my life. But that is not true. A lot of times it's not the fact that we do not know, but it is the fact that sometimes people don't want to say what they really want. Sometimes you're afraid to say what you want. Sometimes because what people have told you, you stop dreaming what you really want. And that is the truth in most of our lives. When you're thinking about the importance of your dreams, a lot of times you have great dreams. There are some things that you really want for yourself. There are some things that you really believe for yourself. But as we begin to talk to people, as we begin to discuss our dreams, as we begin to talk about what we want out of life, people tend to kind of steal the desire. They kind of kill the joy of the dream. They kind of make you feel like it's not possible, it's unrealistic, and all those things. But your dreams and what you really want out of your life is not based on anybody else. So I want to say that first. Your dreams, my dreams, and I am pushing purpose. I am pushing vision. I am pushing goals, and I am pushing dreams, because without it, you would not know what your life is going to be like. Imagination is the preview of life coming attractions. Your dreams are the preview of what your life will be, what your life will reach, what you will accomplish in your life. And so let's get on, let's get moving down here. And I want to say, change is inevitable for everybody. Everything changes. The seasons change. Our ages change. Time change. Situation changes. Change is inevitable. That is a fact. But I want to keep throwing out here to you that though things change, you have to choose to evolve. And self-growth, oh my God, it is a choice. You have to choose to change. You have to choose to dream. And you have to choose to believe. I am rocking all day. And as I was sitting, contemplating tonight, I went over the first 2 nights of what I taught. And then tonight I was like, we got to go with our dreams. Faith it. Faith the dream. If you don't believe it, it will not happen. And so let's walk through some things. I want you to just sit down and to think. This is something I want you to do while we are in the boot camp tonight. I want you to breathe, exhale, and just think. Decide what you want, what you really want. Write down a couple of things that you really, really want. What do you really want? Write down about 5 things. Just about 5 things. Not what you think you can have. We back to what you want. What do you want? So I made $2 million in childcare. And I remember when I wrote down my new dream was to for my total income to be $3 million. And one of my friends said, Apostle Deborah, that's not really a dream, because if you made $2 million in childcare, $3 million is not a press. And I thought about that thing. I said, but my dream really is to make a total of $5 million, because I got things I want to do, right? I work with women, I work in ministry, and I begin to dream what I would do for ministry, what I would do for my community, what I would do for my family, what I would do for my saving, and then what I would do for me. I begin to let my mind wander. Right? Because your mind has to wonder and take over, because we have gotten so serious that we don't believe or dream anymore. If we don't think we can do it, we don't really put much effort into it. But that's not what a dream is. Your imagination is a preview. So it is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to stretch you. It is supposed to make you say, oh my God, do I really believe again in the impossible? I'm rocking this impossible vibe, because so long we have dumbed down what we want to fit in with our income, to fit in with our environment, to fit in with our friends, to fit in with the job I have. Not tonight. Tonight, we're going to let the imagination take over. We're going to let the mind wander, and we're going to let you dream. Write down the biggest things that you want. What are my dreams? Name some dreams. The dreams that scare you. Oh my God, yes. That's where I'm at. I know. I'm excited. Imagination. And so write it down. But when you write it down, it becomes possible. So when you write things down, when you put it on paper, and I would make it a goal card. So GOAL, goal card. When you write the goal down, when you write the dream down, it has to manifest. That faith takes over. The imagination of your mind begin to step in, and it has to manifest. So when you're writing it down, it has to meditate. It has to manifest. It has to become visible. It has to be a thing that become touchable. Why are you going to say that? You say you a coach. You say you a pastor and apostle. Let me give you a scripture. Habakkuk 2:2. Yes, this is the third day. I ain't quoted no scriptures all week. Let's go. Apostle Deborah been good. I haven't threw Bible in all week, just a little bit, but I haven't quoted those scriptures, but I threw a little in there. But anyway, because when you're talking about faith, it comes from God. Your imaginations and your dreams, they are God ordained, or as the people like to say in this time, the universe. God. They are God ordained. And so when you're thinking about your dreams, I want you to think about something. Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Boom! Yes. Write the vision and make it plain so that he can run that readeth it. If you write down your dream or your goal, it will be manifested because you will see it and run towards it. Yes, let's go. You will see it. Oh, I'm so excited because that's what happens when you begin to let your imagination roam. What happens is you get outside of who you are and what you can do, and you begin to see what is possible in my life. It takes the limit off my faith. It takes the limit off my God. It lets me know, because the scriptures say to write the vision and make it plain so that I can run towards it. You can't birth your dreams because you don't see it. You can't birth your dream because it's not before you. You can't birth your dream because you haven't decided what you really wanted. But this is the season for you to decide, what do I want? Not what do everybody else want. Not the dog, not the fish, not the cat, not the bird. Come on. What do I want? What are my dreams? My dream is to be free. Because I recognize that who owns my time on me. And so my greatest dream was to be financially free, to own my time, to own my destiny, to be a help to so many people. That is my dream. Why? My greatest dream is to be a multinational, international speaker. Let's go. And because of the boot camp, because of Fierce TV on Elevation TV Network, those dreams have become possible. I am an international speaker because of my dream. Calm down. Because you got to be inspired. You got to have something that you want so bad that it amps you, that it just uplifts you and make you want to run towards it. And I am. I wrote down about 3 things that were my dreams. Being an author was my dream. Let's go. Being a speaker was my dream. Come on. Being a mentor and a coach was my dream. Being effective and bringing change and being an advocate is my dream, right? And so, what do you really want? When you set your dream and goal, then you must pursue it. The chapter said, when you write the vision, make it plain so that they that read it can run after it. Have you thought of something you wanted and yet you haven't taken action towards it? Have you dreamed, but you're afraid to speak it out loud because it scares you? Not only should you write it, you should speak it in the morning. You should speak it in the evening. I keep it in a gold card in my wallet, and I look at it a couple of times a day to remind myself, this is my dream. And I'm going after the dream. Your dream, come on. Because see, you saying, I don't know what I want. Some things are not dreams because your dream will inspire you. Your dream should motivate you. Your dream should make you push. Your dream should pull you out of your comfort zone. Your dream should be something so big that you have to stretch to reach it. Your dreams can be something so easily obtainable. And I talked about that last night. I talked about different types of things that people are: A goals, B goals, C goals. If you have an A type goal, that means you do something that you know how to do. It's not a dream. You can do it. You know you can do it. It doesn't require faith. It doesn't require imagination. It doesn't inspire you. Neither does it motivate you. It is not your dream. B is something that you know how to do. And if you really worked at it, you can do it. But it don't inspire you. It don't make you happy. My imagination, the dreams that I have, they make me smile. When I think about them, they take me through other places. They take me through other states. They take me through other environments. They put me in different rooms. Come on. Your gifts, your gifts will make room for you and bring you before great men. Before I came on, I was listening to Steve Harvey, and he's a comedian, but that's where he started. His dream was to be a world-renowned comedian. He did that. Now he has like 4 or 5 talk shows. Now he does Family Feud. Come on, let's go. Not only does that, Steve Harvey is a motivational speaker, a man that stuttered, a man that could not talk, a man that when he told people his dream was to be on TV, he said his teacher laughed at him because he couldn't talk outside his house, that he couldn't live it. And I remember Steve Harvey say every year that teacher was alive, he delivered to her a plasma TV because he was on 6, 7 shows that he wanted her to see. Live your dreams. Don't let nobody kill it. Believe it, because you're going to attain it. It is not crazy. It is not silly. People tell us that our dreams are worthless, that they're a city. They are silly. Let's think about this. Think about the Wright brothers. They wanted to fly. Nobody ever flew. Nobody but the birds. Oh my God. And yet they dreamed about flying. They bought an old bicycle shop to begin to experiment and work on planes and all those things. And guess what? They was crazy enough to dream it. And guess what? They was crazy enough to build it. We fly all over the world today. Look at internet. You guys are seeing me through connections. I am not in your city. I am not in your state. I'm not even next door to you. But some of you may be in New York. Some of you may be in Chicago. While I'm in here in St. Louis, Missouri, and yet you see my face. But the internet was a dream. And somebody dreamed it and created it. Look at the lights that's in the studio. The lights was a Thomas Edison. Come on. He had to think about this thing. This would come on. There was never lights before. There was never electricity like this before. And this man dreamed a dream that was so crazy. And you know, the people that was connected to him laughed at him, thought he was crazy and out of his mind. And yet we can turn on lights with the flick of a switch. A dream. A dream. There was house phones. Come on. And somebody say it would be nice if we can walk outside and talk on our phones. Those are dreams. Now we have cell phones. We have laptops. Come on. People have computers. Now they want to make a computer. What if we could pick the computer up and walk and go and work with it? OMG, right? Now we got laptops. Your cell phone is a computer in your hand. What is the importance of your dream? Your dream shows you where you're going. And you got to take the limit off of your mind. Stop thinking about a regular job. We are created to create. Your dreams is going to do what you need it to do. I am pushing living your life out loud. Live it. Live all that you are. Do not settle for safe. Do not be content to be where you at. Do not content to just say, okay, you know what I really wanted to do, I guess I'm not going to be able to do, so I'll just settle. Stop settling. Stop settling. Go for what you really want. I want you to go for what you really want because it's necessary. It's important. What you want. Have you sat down and really thought about what you wanted? Have you actually turned off all the noise and thought about, I did. When I walked away from childcare after a decade, I said, Deborah, who are you? And they was like, no, we're going to do a center again. We're going to do this again. I said, no. And then one night I laid down and I started dreaming. And I saw myself traveling international. I saw myself speaking on stages. I saw myself receiving awards. I saw myself traveling near and far. I saw myself in hotels. I saw myself receiving plaques and gifts. I saw myself speaking to women. I saw myself walking countries and bringing crazy change to a world that people have forgot about. I saw myself in shelters. I saw myself surrounded with people that I had came and changed their lives. You are a big deal. And if you unleash who you really are, you would change the masses. If you really let your mind go and remember really who you are, nothing would be impossible to them that believe. And as you're dreaming, you still got to believe. As you're writing down your goals, you still got to see that thing. You have to sit there and ponder. And lately, I've been sitting there seeing myself on the beach in Florida with my feet in the water. I've been seeing myself looking out of skyscrapers. I've been seeing myself traveling with my family. I've been seeing myself with a nanny. Let's go. I've been seeing somebody cooking for me because I'm so busy writing. Come on. I'm so busy creating multiple platforms for speakers. I'm making so many things happen in this life that I don't even have time to cook. Come on, where the dream was at. Have you ever thought about that? That you are going to be so great that the gift that you are, what's in your hand is so mighty that you're not going to even have time to do your own laundry because you're going to be so busy changing lives. OMG. I'm sure Oprah Winfrey does not cook for herself. She owns the own network. That was a dream of hers, a woman of color, a woman that people said that they could not have. I'm dreaming for women big. Come on. I know that's right. Come on. I'm a woman, so I got to rock with the women. You got to dream, women. There was things that women were second-class citizens. And now we got the right to vote. Somebody dreamed that. Somebody believed that. Somebody fought for that. Somebody marched for that. Somebody died for that. So many women gave up their times and opportunity so that we can be not second-class citizens. Let's go. I'm talking about my dream because as a woman for a long time, I felt like my dreams was not important. I felt like my family was important. The ministries was important. My husband was important, but Deborah was not important. But that's a lie. I am important because when I'm not living my fullest, then I don't give my all to my family. When I'm not living all that I am and all that I could be, I am limited what I can do. I am limiting me. I am limited to the people around me. I am limiting this world. I am stealing from the world the gift that you are. You are a gift. Yes. Don't nobody tell you. I want you to know you are a gift. Your words, your words you speak, the things you say, how you live. Come on. The things you have created, the art that you are painting, the words that you are writing, the things that you are building, the masterpiece masterpieces that you are creating, the works that you are doing, all the things, your acting ability. Look at the women that have done great things. That's why dreams are important. Because it's time to liberate us. It's time to be free. Own you. Don't be owned by somebody else. Your thoughts and your dreams, they are me. And for a long time, I stopped living. Don't nobody have to admit it. I went through a season of my life where I lost myself. I didn't know who I was anymore. When I hit my 40s, I was like, who are you? All right. You have given up everything. Have you ever felt like I gave up everything for everybody but me? I'm sorry. Sometimes you got to go there. Sometimes you got to say, when you're on the plane and then you hit the turbulence and they said, I remember the story say, if the oxygen mask drop, put the mask on yourself first, and before you help other people, put the mask of your dreams on your face. Help you to live. So by you living, other people will live. Help yourself to dream. By you dreaming, other people will dream. You are a door. You would do so many mighty things that you will create opportunities for other people. You will be a person that just get the thing done. You're going to do things that nobody else aspired to do, but you will be able to do. Because you have that type of imagination. Your billionaire ideal is inside of you, but you are so scared to trust it. You are so afraid to live it. You are so afraid to step out. You are so afraid to jump off the cliff. I was scared to write. When I wrote my first book, I'll never forget it. I remember telling God, I'm on it. I say, God, I like hyperventilated. I'm a person of faith. I've been preaching the gospel almost 30 years, and I was afraid to turn in my manuscript. Why? Because I was afraid to succeed. Oh my God. I was afraid that the dream would actually happen. It ain't always the fact that we in fear because of what we can't do. Sometimes you are afraid that you can actually live your dream and that it will require something of you. Tell the truth. I was afraid to turn in my manuscript because I said, when I turn this in, my life is going to change. Why? Because I saw that book in a movie. I see Fierce by prophetess Deborah Allen as a movie that would change the lives of people, that would help people to evolve. That book made me write The Fierce. I became the creator of the Fierce system. Why? For people to reinvent themselves. I am a speaker. I remember dreaming and saying, when I walk the stage, what would I offer to the people? How would I help other women that are lost? How would I help other people that's been broken? How would I help other people that's gone through things and they feel like they can't get back up again? I began to see that I was a dream and somebody was going to see me and see my life, and it was going to inspire them to get back up out the floor. It was going to make them get up and battle. It was going to make them be very ferocious and not a quitter. I wanted to inspire somebody else, and I wrote Fierce to speak to somebody, to let people know, I don't care where you've been. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what you battle, but you can get up again. That it don't matter. All you got to do is endure. Let's go. I want people to know that you can win. Oh my God, I'm so excited because that dream became so real to me, and I began to write. And I remember saying this, OMG, when I turn this manuscript in, my life will never be the same. Don't you know when you live your dreams that your life will never be the same? That the dream that you see will change everything around you. That your dream boom, will rock you to your knees. That when you get the guts and the tenacity to go after it, it will be the greatest victory of your life. I want to tell somebody tonight to live your dreams, because what you thought was your defeat will be your greatest victory. What you thought hurt you will be the thing, oh my God, that birthed the dream out of you. And I began to see that through my writing, I became free. Oh my God. The dream of me writing, women began to reach out to me from other cultures, from other nations, people that didn't speak English, telling me that how fierce had changed him, how my words had healed them, how my words had inspired them. But I saw the dream of the movie, and I began to move towards that. I am in the process of making the book a movie because it's my dream. And Habakkuk 2:2, I have wrote it down and it will happen. It don't matter if you don't agree. I know it will, because I believe it. Because you know what? The law of attraction. What you put out there, you get back. If you put your faith out there, if you put your dreams out there, if you put everything that you are out there, goodness is going to come back. If you put your positive vibes, good things are going to come back to you. Yes, they are. And guess what? Me writing, that was my dream. It was a dream when I was a child. And 35 years later, my dream manifested. My book allowed me to become the host of Fierce TV on Elevation TV Network, which is a global platform that reaches about 30 million homes. It is an international platform. The dream of me being a writer allowed me to birth Fierce TV. I do the podcast as well on Elevation Radio Network. Come on. Me writing, going after my dreams, staying up all night, sleeping 3 and 4 hours and going back to a regular job, and then getting off, going back to working and your dreams cost you something. They're not going to be easy. Prepare yourself to know that it's going to cost me something to get what I want. Prepare yourself to know that I'm going to have to sacrifice some time. Prepare yourself to know that I'm going to have to make myself better to be better. I got to be a better Deborah for the world. Come on. To live my dream, I can't be the old me, but I got to bring the best me to the dream. Me writing my dream of being an author, oh my God, it led me to work with Les Brown. It led me to become a speaker. It led me to become a certified coach, a mentor. Come on, my dreams begin to grow. I saw myself as a child preaching the gospel. Oh my God. And 30 plus years later, I'm apostle. Come on. A woman bishop. Come on. Let's go. So many things, but they came for my dream and I saw it, and you got to chase it. Don't wait for it to come to you. Go get it. The kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violence taken by force. My brand is fierce. Why? Because I dare to win. I dare to battle, and I dare to chase and live my dreams. There are women waiting for you. There are women waiting for your designs. There are women waiting for your makeup. There are people waiting for your concealer that you got. Come on. Some of you got products that America needs. Some of you got products that women need. Some of you got products that men need. Some of you got the next idea to make the internet better. Come on. Some of you got the idea to stop people being able to steal your identity. You got some things in you. If you rock that dream, it will open up doors and take you to great places. Many people that live their dreams, they started with one dream. Look at Will Smith. Back in the day, he was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He started as a rapper. You remember that 30 plus years ago? Then he did the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now he is one of the box hits of the world. Come on. People pay a lot of money to see Will Smith. People come from all over the world to watch movies. He travels. He do all kind of mighty things. But the dream started somewhere. Don't stop believing. I want you to say, do not put your dreams and imaginations and things away. Be creative, for we all are. You are creative. I don't have anything I'm good at. Yes, you are. Everybody has something that we are good at. I'm going to talk about that briefly. I'm going to go there. God's gift to us is more talents and gifts than we could ever use. Our gift to God is to develop that gift and talent. You have more gifts in you than you have ever used. You have more greatness in you than you have ever lived. You got some things in you that if you let your imagination run, you may be the cure for COVID-19. Yeah, I said it. There was people that learned how to help blood clot. Come on. There was people that developed the stop signals. Come on. That changed the world. Let's go. There are people that created the breathalyzer so people can't drive while they intoxicated. There's people that built the bulletproof vest that the military and stuff changed. You got nothing but gifts inside of you. You got money-making activities and ideas on the inside of you. And if you let them out, you would live your dream. If you open up your mouth and step out there and go after it, it's not enough to speak it, but you have to pursue it. Begin to go after what you want. Do it. I said the first night, the knowing doing gap, you know what you need to do, but we won't do it. Don't let people, circumstances determine when or if you can live your dream. Make that dream come to life. The way how to fly airplanes was always there. The way how to be great has always been there. It's just that we haven't put our faith in it. You got ideas that would lose your finances. You, not just me. We all got gifts we have not even used. You got things in you haven't even tapped into because you're afraid. But why are you afraid? You were born to win. I am pushing dreams in this season. I want somebody, this boot camp is all for you to know. Live out loud. Live your best. Give it your all. When I leave, the world gonna know I was here. Look how long Martin Luther King was assassinated. The world know he was here. JFK was assassinated, but the world knew he was here. It was many great people that came, but the world knew they were here. My Dr. Miles Monroe. Come on. So many literature people. Alex Haley. Come on. So many poets, psalmists, Bach, creators, people that did music, people that created the art, people that built things. Look at the arch in St. Louis. The person that designed that, their life would never be forgotten. Because as we look at the arch, people will always remember St. Louis. We are known for the great arch, the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, Missouri. It's a monument to people, and they come all over the world to see it. You got some dreams and gifts in you that people gonna come all over the world to see you. They're gonna come all over the world to see you live, to see you speak, to see you pray, to see you work, to see you walk the stage, to see you design, to see you create. And yet, if you don't have the faith to dream, then it's not possible. How am I going to be successful by living and using the gift that's in me? How am I going to bring change to my family? By stepping up and being the change. This is the year 2021. Vice President Kamala Harris is the first woman vice president in the world. Yeah. Girl power. It don't matter if she's a black woman. It don't matter if she's white. I don't care about the color. She's a woman. Because all women can look at her and see what we can aspire to. Women are doing powerful things. Madam C.J. Walker, she built fame, and she's dead. She what designed the first pressing comb. But that company, she has gone on. But her children is still, and her family is still running that company. And legacy has been made through that. Look at Ford. Come on. How many people did cars and they was a fluke? Look at Walt Disney. He went bankrupt 7 times, but we travel everywhere to go to Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Disney characters. They still alive. What you mean that is silly? Whoever said that he thought of Mickey Mouse, the people that did the cartoons, the people that did Disney and Popeye, whoever thought, the people that wrote Marvel comics and all those things. Look at the smash office box hits that Black Panther was. Come on, that Aquaman. Y'all like Aquaman. I'm just saying, Tarzan. Come on. Come on. Look how they developed movies and change the color and change how motion picture, it didn't have sound and now it has sound. You look at the Titanic, the people that developed the color that's in the Titanic, how it took movie watching to another level and made everything look alive, and they became rich for it. What you don't think is a gift in your dream and can make wealth for you can. If you can write and develop Minnie Mouse and it make you famous, they're still doing Minnie Mouse. I think Mickey Mouse been around like 50, 60 years. When I was in Chicago, I went to Walt Disney, the store. Oh my God, they make millions and billions of dollars off of their dreams. Somebody dreamed that. Why you can't dream? If something is not created for your dream, use your imagination and create it. Whatever you got to do to make it come alive, do it. It was people in the military that was hurt in battle, amputees, and yet they became famous for flying with amputated legs. Come on. It was men that lost limbs and they became Navy divers. Where your dream? Where your dream? Your why got to be bigger than the fear. Why you are fighting got to be bigger than the fear. It has to be bigger than the noise. It has to be bigger than the chatter. It has to be bigger than what you have experienced. It has to be bigger than the pain. Because once you win, the pain will not matter. It will not matter. I was thinking of looking at Tyler Perry, how he said for years he went bankruptcy living in his car doing the Medea movies. OMG. Now he is such a hot commodity. He has one of the biggest studios ever in the world. But his dream was to create movies. His dream was to create plays, and it cost him being bankrupt. He was living in his car. Even his mother told him to stop chasing those dreams and go back to work. But he lived in a car to birth his dreams. And look at him now. He don't even have to be Medea anymore. He's so powerful. He's made so much change in film. He's changed writing. He's changed acting. He was a producer. He wrote the plays and acted in the plays. He wrote the plays and directed in the plays. Your dreams will make you into a household name. Oh my God. I'm just saying. You got to be excited. I'm excited. Igniting your dreams, because they are now. It's not in 20 years. It is today. When you write it down, it has to come to pass. I want anybody to have questions today about this. I want you to go ahead and put it in the chat before we leave. I want to give you the opportunity. Tonight is the importance of your dreams. If you can't see it before you see it, it's not possible. If you don't see it in your mind before it come to fruition, it will not happen. You're not going to dance on a stage if you don't see yourself dancing. You're not going to run in the Olympics if you don't see yourself running. I'm just saying. You're not going to be the heavyweight champion of the world if you don't see yourself with the belt. You're not going to be in the Olympic swimmer if you don't see yourself swimming. You have to see it to accomplish it. Nothing is impossible to them that believe. But when you stop dreaming, you stop growing, you stop going after it, and you stop being inspired. Some of you are not inspired anymore because your dreams are like ashes at your feet. But it's time to set those dreams back on fire. It is time to live again. It is time. I did something in my 4th book. One of my chapters was dream and dream again. Why are you in this dream mode, Apostle? Because if I could never see myself as a winner, I could never win. I saw myself as a New York Times best-selling author. And I am. It's still in the making, but I'm still chasing after it. When you write down your dream, then you start moving towards it. And it does cost you something to be great, but you can pay the price. Change what you say. Change who you are hanging out with. Change your connection and change your mind. Stop saying what you're not able to do. Because if you see yourself as a grasshopper, then you're a grasshopper. But I see myself as mighty. And we can take the land. We can take the land. We can buy the land. We can reinvent the land. We can grow the land. We can shift the land. We can be anything we need to be. Because you were created to create. There is greatness inside of you. When Les Brown said it, the baby in the womb leaped. He said that you are a voice of change. He said, if you hear my voice, then you know I'm talking to you. And the dreamer in me said, oh, girl, it ain't too late. If Les Brown at 76 can keep dreaming, I can. When I was then at 45, girl, I can dream again. Somebody lied and told you that it was over. But it ain't over. Not until you win. I am here to work with you. You got a couple of seconds. If you got any comments, any questions you want to talk about, I'm coming for authors. For all the authors out there. You believe there was a book inside you? There is. I have a book collaboration coming out December the 4th. The legendary Les Brown is forwarding that book with Dr. Kishma George and Catherine James. She's an international #1 bestseller author. I saw this Black woman be the #1 international author. And it let me see that it was possible. I said, the dream in me said, I can do that. Have you seen people do things and you say, I can do that? I saw Les Brown speak. And when I saw him, the dreamer in me said, I can do that. One of the first shows I did when I wrote my book, 3 years ago, and I went to platforms and I began to travel talking about fierce and the fierce movement and how that we were the change and how that we have to be strong and be able to endure and go through. And I remember sitting on Atlanta Live, and when I sat in the chair and as they interviewed me, I said, I see me with my own show. 2.5 years, 2 years, and 8 months later, I am the host still of Fierce TV on Elevation TV Network. I saw myself, and that ain't the only network I see myself on. People become famous. Oprah started in news, and she developed the Oprah Winfrey Show, and now she owns own network. And you telling me that dreams don't mean nothing? They mean everything. For your imagination is the preview of life's coming attraction. What do you see for your life? Or are you too afraid? We say it all the time. Dreamers, dreamers. It's the most popular thing. It's time to walk in purpose. It's time to be great. I believe that I'm here to change the lives of people. Not just women, because for a long time, I thought my voice was only for women. I only coached women. I only spoke to women. But seeing some of the great people like John Tellerico and Les Brown coaching men and women and inspire people to come out and live their dreams, let me see that I limited myself. That my voice is not just for women, but my voice is for a nation. I am a birther. I am here to inspire you to get back up again. I am here to tell you, I am your cheerleader, and I am cheering for you in this season. Because you can be everything that you want to be. I am Deborah Allen. I thank you guys. Join me tomorrow for day 4, and then Friday will be our last day. This boot camp is everything. Because somebody is going to come in this room and come in this boot camp, and your life will never be the same. You're going to hear the words that come out of my mouth, and the dreams that were dead in you, they're going to come back to life. You're going to get you some paper, and you're going to write down your dream, and you're going to live it now. Because if I can, it's not too late. I'm just destined to say it. Because when I started over at 45, I thought it was too late. It's never too late to start over. That is a lie. As long as you got breath, it's people. I've seen people speak on platforms that have no legs, and they are motivational speakers. I see people that are wheelchairs outworking me, outwriting me, outspeaking me. So you should be inspired. If they did not stop, you sure enough better not stop. It's people fighting to live every day. Don't you let your dreams die with you. Don't let the dream die that's in you, but live it like never before. I thank you guys for being with me. I am Deborah Allen. I am here to work with you. My entire goal is to help you birth your voice. My entire goal is to help you live your dreams. My entire goal is to be the example for you. I got back up after bankruptcy. I got back up after walking away from millions. I got back up because I found me again. And when I found Deborah, the dreams came back. If you can make millions once before, Dream, baby, because you can make them again. That's what God told me. He said, you are the gift. And I am telling you tonight, you are the gift. It's not the job. It wasn't the business, but it's you. And as long as you keep dreaming, and as long as you keep striving, and as long as you keep showing up, you will succeed in everything. Have an amazing life. And know this, your dreams are important. This is the Igniting Your Dream Boot Camp. I am pushing you out of your comfort zone. And I am pushing you to dream. But not just dream, but to go after them with everything in you. And you will not fail. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being with me. You can reach out to me. You can schedule an appointment with me to be with me. We can talk one-on-one. Let me help you ignite the dreamer in you and birth it forward. Have an amazing night. And thank you for being with me on today. I'll see you guys. There's some homework out there, but you go back and watch the videos and do the homework. The only assignment you have tonight, write down what you want. The one most important thing that you want, write it down. Reach out to me, and I promise you, I'm going to show you how to get it. See you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Be my team. Share, share, share. Share this with somebody. Invite somebody to the boot camp on tomorrow. See you tomorrow night. Bye, y'all. It was great to be able to inspire you and to shift you into your next and into your greatness.